talk about mental health with y'all real quick. I feel like it is time to inform the people because a lot of y'all don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about. So hopefully I can help somebody. Hopefully I can educate somebody. And let's get into it. 1, if you cannot afford a psychiatrist, that is okay. I cannot afford a psychiatrist either. And the only reason why I was able to see one last year is because I met my out-of-pocket max. So I had no copay, no coinsurance, and no deductible. I was able to see a psychiatrist for free on my end. The insurance paid for it, but it was free for me, you know? Go to your primary care physician, especially if you have low to no co-payments or coinsurance. Go to your primary care physician. They can also give you the depression test. They can also prescribe you medications. Of course, they're going to tell you, like, at some point you do need to go to a psychiatrist, but for right now, I'm going to help you, right? And just tell them that you're not financially able to. I went to a primary care physician for 2 to 3 years. 2 to 3 years before I was able to actually see a psychiatrist. So keep that in mind. Depression. I feel like the reason why a lot of people don't take depression seriously is because a lot of Black people make light of depression. You know, for example, like oh, my hair's not done, I'm depressed. Oh, my nails not done, I'm depressed. Oh, this isn't right, or this isn't that, or I failed the test, so I'm depressed. In our reality, depression is not a period of sadness. Yeah, y'all got to stop using that word. Just say that you're sad or you're upset or you feel down or you feel depressed. Because in our reality, half of y'all, most of y'all are not depressed. If you are not feeling hopelessness, you are not depressed. That's how you can tell the difference between depression and sadness. You can be sad for 6 months and not have depression. So if you are not feeling hopelessness, and the best way I can describe hopelessness for me is, you know, I feel lost. I don't have a purpose. I feel out of place. I don't know what to do. I don't want to be here. I'm over it. Like, I'm done. I just want to go away. I'm in this blackness. Like, it's just darkness. It's just dark. There's no light. There's no hope that things are going to get better. Yeah. So y'all have to stop using depressed for everything to describe how you feel when you're sad, and just say that you're sad, because people aren't taking depression seriously, especially when y'all are just throwing the word depression all type of willy-nilly. A lot of people feel like if you stop telling yourself that you're mentally ill, you won't be mentally ill anymore. And that's not the case. For those who don't understand, a lot of these mental illnesses cause a chemical imbalance in your brain. So for me, you know, I was R-worded. That's trauma. It's severe trauma, right? And then, you know, the R kit that I had to do at the hospital, and then even like getting a pap smear every year is traumatizing. Like, I literally break down crying. Like, I hate going, and I try not to go if I can, because it's traumatizing, right? There's something chemically wrong in my brain. Yeah. And then they give me medicine to try to chemically make it right. But you know, everybody has been honest with me that there's a possibility that I will be living with a lot of these mental illnesses for the rest of my life. I just have to learn to get through them, you know? So take that in mind when y'all are like, oh, you know, you're just telling yourself that you have PTSD, or you're telling yourself that you have anxiety. You have to just understand that there's something chemically wrong in the brain. And this is why this person is going through that. So, yeah. Lastly, okay, y'all have to understand that there are different levels to trauma, and there are different levels to the mental illnesses, okay? You may have a moderate case of depression. I may have a severe case of depression. What helped your depression may not help me, okay? Y'all, you get what I'm saying? You may have a mild case of trauma. I have a severe case of trauma. What helped you may not help me, right? So y'all have to stop telling people, especially when they didn't ask, oh, well, this helped me and you should try it, It may not necessarily work. And their process and their journey may be completely different than yours. This person may require a lot more work than what you require for your trauma and your mental illnesses. Y'all have to stop doing that. You have to stop telling people how they should go about healing or doing this and that, because it may not be the same for everybody. Mental illnesses, there's different levels, okay? They require different things, just like trauma. So y'all have to stop with the whole, oh, this worked for me, so it's going to work for you. And there's 2 different levels. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all have to understand that there are different levels. And I highly recommend that y'all start doing your own research or ask a doctor. I'm pretty sure they'll be happy to tell you about it. You know, I ask questions, and this is how I get answers to things when I start asking questions, because I'm curious. So, yeah. Just know that there are different levels to trauma. There are different levels to mental illnesses, and what worked for you may not work for the next person. And although I understand that you're trying to help this person, if they didn't ask for it, don't give it to them. Okay? Thank you.